Alright troops, how are we all? Welcome to another weekly episode of Slick's Friday Night Show. I'm aware I missed out on last week, but unfortunately I was having a wee family holiday. Sorry about that, but we're back to schedule as normal. This week I'm going to talk about the new Twitch incentive that nobody seems to understand or know about, how I've started streaming on Trovo, and of course we need to discuss the new Call of Duty Vanguard, because that shit was fucking brilliant. Let's get into it, troops. If anybody actually pays attention to their Twitch payout on their channel analytics page, you might have noticed something I've noticed, which seems to be a Twitch incentive for how many hours you stream. Now, I've actually spoken to a few different Twitch content creators and they didn't have any idea about it. Is this something that's just been slipped in overnight without telling anybody? And have you actually read it? I can't understand it. I don't know what it means. Currently on my page it tells me that I have a requirement of 30 hours this month to stream, which isn't too bad. I will hit 30 hours by the end of the month. I'm already at 16. However, what is it for? From what I can understand, this basically means that if I stream 30 hours, I'll get that extra amount of money added onto my payout. And by the way guys, guess who reached his first payout? I don't understand why it isn't open information that they've announced in the emails or anything. And as I've said, the wording's not very clear. So if somebody does understand what it's all about, can you please comment and let me know? Because as I said, my understanding is you reach the incentive amount of hours, you get that extra amount of money on your payout. I don't know if I'm right or wrong though. And is anybody else in one of the countries where they've lowered the sub prices? I mean, don't get me wrong, fantastic for supporting creators. It makes quite a difference, but dropping just that £1. Instead of £4.99 it is now £3.99. However, it's making me question, who takes the loss and profit? Does it still get split 50-50 between the creator and Twitch? Or does Twitch take a pay cut? Or is it the content creator that takes the pay cut? I still don't really understand that either. Upon looking at my channel analytics, it seems that the payout for the actual subs seems to be less. Is it maybe tied in with the incentive hours? I really don't know. I know it isn't the best of subjects to talk about because I really don't know anything about it. This is more of me just asking, can someone please tell me what the fuck it means? Now, if you didn't actually know, I've started streaming on Trovo as well as Twitch. My oldest daughter has now went to school. She's just started her first year. So it means I've got a lot of free time during the day, especially because Mrs. Slick's still in. So she can watch child number 2 while I get to stream during the day, which is fantastic for reaching new viewers that I was never going to get. So what I've been doing is streaming on Twitch in the morning, and in the evening I've been streaming on Trovo. But what I will say is, it's actually harder on Trovo. Now, I'm well aware that when you reach your level 1, you're monetized. That's fine. I've already hit level 1. That's alright. But I don't understand what there is to monetize, because there's no adverts. There doesn't seem to be anything other than if people want to donate money to you, which I'm not really bothered about. I would rather make money from ad revenue. It may be little, but it's better than taking money out of people's pocket that they've earned. Now, I have seen that when you reach level 2, you can create loot boxes, which means that you can set targets for people to enter giveaways, essentially. So you could maybe have the requirements, you need to follow me and watch my content for 30 minutes, which helps your watch time and also helps gain followers who may be interested in your channel and actually become part of your community. But in order to do that, you need to reach level 2, which requires 50 followers. Now, if you've got a fan base and you're switching over to Trovo, that's probably not going to be a big deal. However, that's a big deal starting from scratch. 50 followers from people you don't know, it's difficult. I'm currently only at 27 followers, maybe 28, I can't really remember right now, I'd need to check. And if anyone on here that watches this has a Trovo account, please go follow me because I want to hit that 50. And why I've started streaming on Trovo is very simple. They have guaranteed payout schemes if you can meet the requirements that they have set out. So if you can manage to reach the top 500 streamers, you're guaranteed a payout depending on where you place in that 500, and it's all dependent on your watched hours. However, watched hours only are counted by people who have accounts and are signed in. Guest viewers do not count towards this. Keep that in mind while trying to achieve these targets. Now, the estimate for this month to reach the bottom tier on that top 500 is somewhere around 3,800 watch hours. Now, if you've got 4,000 people watching you, that's like 1 hour per person. I have 27 or 28 followers. That is extremely difficult. I'm currently sitting at about 60 hours watch time for the month. But bear in mind, they also have another incentive scheme. Out with the Trovo 500, they have a bronze scheme, which is basically a lower rate tier, which still incentivises you to participate. In order to qualify for that, I do believe it's 900 hours of watch time, which is more achievable, far more achievable. Now, I don't think I'll see that anytime soon. It'll probably take me a few months to even get close to it, but it's still a great target to achieve and something that's plausible that you can hit and work towards. Going off a previous payout scheme, the figures I've seen that if you can hit the bronze scheme, you're guaranteed about $260 to $300. That is all dependent on the month's funding. It goes up and down some months as far as I'm led to believe. But how great would it be to not have to depend on people cheering your channel, subbing you, or donating money or buying your merch? Just by streaming alone and hitting those hour targets, you can get paid. That's a fantastic idea, and that's why I want to try On Trovo as well. And lastly, who else played the Vanguard live event? Sheesh! It was fucking lit. Really fucking lit. I was participating in it whilst watching simultaneously someone else's stream who'd already just finished it. Wow, that is how you do advertising, in my opinion anyway. And I honestly think I will go and buy Vanguard. I think I will pre-order it as soon as I get paid. I think my Twitch payout is going to go towards a new webcam and Call of Duty Vanguard. Possibly Battlefield if I have enough money. We'll see. But what I will say is, why can we not have a game mode that is like that? Everyone working together, absolute carnage. That was the most fun I've had on Call of Duty in weeks. And it was instantly ruined by going on the new game mode. So it's called fucking King Squad Kill. I don't even want to care enough to try and remember what it was called, because it was absolute bullshit. Essentially what you're doing is trying to get the most amount of kills with your team to win the match. But me personally, I couldn't survive even long enough to touch the ground to get a fucking kill. In my opinion, it is a hacker's wet dream. Anybody with an aimbot's going to be on that game mode, absolutely rinsing XP, maxing out every gun. And speaking of guns, guess what? Mines wouldn't even fucking show up on screen. I had to guess where my crosshair was. I had to guess where to shoot in order to get a kill. Now, I know there's constant bugs and glitches with Activision, but do you not think seeing your gun and being able to aim down sights is pretty fucking fundamental to a shooting game? What the fuck? Now, I'm not going to let that take away for the new game. The new game looks amazing, and it also looks like it's set across many different places and regions in the world during World War II. So I can't wait for more information to come out about that. I love a World War II shooter, and when it came out, World at War was my all-time favourite, but there definitely has to be a remaster of Modern Warfare 2. But that's digressing to another subject. We can always come back to that. Now, it's just a quick video this week because unfortunately I've had absolute chaos all week long and all last week as well, being busy going out on holiday day trips. So I'm going to end the video here and get better prepared for next week. I'm starting to build a schedule for my working hours now, so hopefully I can work towards better content for you guys. I've not got a giveaway this month either because I'm trying to put some money in towards my stream again rather than giving it out. I hope you guys understand that, but I will be back with another one. I'm actually contemplating even doing a weekly giveaway. Maybe even come catch me on stream on a certain day and you could have the chance of winning gift cards and things like that. We'll see. I'm not set in stone with any decisions yet. That's it for this week, folks. If you want to, please do like the video, comment, share it, subscribe to the channel, and also let me know, does anyone like the new decorations that I've got? Missy Slick wasn't happy, but I say it's money well spent for a few wee memorabilia, although Deadpool did arrive broken, so we're waiting on a replacement for him. Anyway, I'll catch you next week, trips.